Hello folks, welcome back to Eerie Story Time. Today's journey takes us back to Canada for a look at another mysterious creature. Rumor has it that something massive lurks beneath the waves of Lake Manitoba, swift, serpentine, and seen by generations of terrified witnesses. They call it Manipogo, the legendary lake monster whose sudden appearances spark panic and wonder alike. Could this be proof that prehistoric creatures still live among us? Or is it just another wild tale about an underwater cryptid? As usual, let's take a look, and then you can decide for yourselves. Some places just feel ancient, holding secrets in their depths. Lake Manitoba is one of those places. It's a vast, rugged lake in Canada, its waters often murky and deep. For generations, people have wondered what swims beneath its surface. The stories whispered here aren't just about big fish, they're about something much bigger. This is the home of a legend, Manipogo. The name alone sends a shiver down your spine, echoing a myth that refuses to die. For over a century, reports have come in from fishermen, locals, and tourists. They all describe a long serpentine beast gliding through the cold waters. Is it just a story, or is there truly something unknown patrolling the depths? The lake's countless bays and inlets make it the perfect hiding place. Its name, Manitoba, comes from the Cree word for the narrows of the Great Spirit, linking it to the supernatural. People see strange humps breaking the surface and ask, could it be Manipogo? The story of Manipogo is one of Canada's greatest unsolved mysteries, a puzzle of eyewitness accounts, folklore, and skepticism. It taps into our curiosity about the unknown, reminding us that massive discoveries might still be waiting. Every monster story has a beginning, a moment when local fear becomes public fascination. For Manipogo, that moment came in the early 1900s. Seasoned fishermen reported seeing something bizarre. A huge, dark creature with a sheep-like head and a long, undulating body. It moved with power, leaving a wake unlike any known animal. More stories surfaced from different parts of the lake. In 1935, two fishermen claimed a massive, serpent-like creature swam past their boat, thick as a telephone pole, incredibly long, with smooth, dark skin. They insisted it was a single, massive animal, not a sturgeon or a line of otters. These early accounts laid the foundation for the legend. Witnesses consistently described a long, snake-like body, moving in vertical humps, a motion not seen in local wildlife. The creature didn't match any known animal in the lake. These reports were met with both skepticism and intrigue. Some dismissed them as tall tales, but others listened. These were honest, hard-working people. The sightings were too numerous and too similar to ignore. The first ripples of the Manipogo legend had spread, sparking a mystery that would endure for generations. The lake was no longer just water. It was a stage for the unknown. The legend was alive and it was growing. Manipogo had arrived. Long before settlers arrived, Indigenous peoples like the Cree and Ojibwe told stories of powerful water spirits and serpents in these lakes. These ancient legends, describing long-horned creatures moving swiftly through the water, bear a striking resemblance to modern Manipogo reports. The connection suggests Manipogo isn't just a modern myth, but an ancient living legend woven into the land's history. The legend didn't fade. It exploded in the 1960s. In 1962, two friends snapped a grainy photo of a long black creature in the lake. That same summer, 17 people from different spots around the lake reported seeing the beast on the same day. Suddenly, it wasn't just a few isolated stories. It was a mass sighting. Witnesses described a snake-like animal, at least 12 feet long, swimming against the current. The consistency of these reports made them hard to dismiss. In 1989, a family from St. Laurent had a close encounter, describing a horse-like head and a long, undulating body. These detailed accounts, spanning decades, keep the legend alive. From the famous photo to close encounters, each new report adds to the puzzle. The descriptions remain the same: a long, dark serpentine body, multiple humps, and a head above the water. This consistency is the lifeblood of the mystery. People aren't just seeing random objects, they're witnessing something unknown. Manipogo's story continues to grow. So, what is Manipogo? Theories abound. Skeptics say it's misidentification, otters, sturgeon, or floating logs. But many witnesses, especially experienced fishermen, insist they know the difference. The vertical humps don't match known animals. Some suggest a prehistoric survivor, like a plesiosaur, but Lake Manitoba isn't ancient enough for that to be likely. Others propose an undiscovered species, perhaps a giant eel or a long-necked seal. The world's lakes still hold secrets, and new species are found all the time. Until someone finds definitive proof, the debate rages on. Manipogo remains a tantalizing story to be told and passed along. Today, Manipogo is more than just a mystery. It's a local icon. The town of St. Laurent celebrates Manipogo Days, a festival of stories, music, and community pride. Statues, murals, and even a provincial park bear the monster's name. The legend connects people to the wild spirit of the lake, adding magic to everyday life. Manipogo isn't feared, but cherished, a symbol of wonder and possibility. The story is woven into the community's identity, drawing tourists and adventurers. Whether or not the creature is real, the legend has taken on a life of its own. Manipogo proves that some mysteries are worth celebrating. The story of Manipogo has become a staple of Canadian folklore, inspiring TV shows, documentaries, and even video games. Believers point to consistent sightings and photos, hoping for that one piece of undeniable proof. Skeptics demand hard evidence, explaining away the reports as misidentifications. This tension between belief and doubt keeps the legend alive. The hunt continues, fueled by curiosity and the thrill of the unknown. Manipogo is more than a monster. It's a call to adventure, a reminder that our world still holds secrets. As long as Lake Manitoba keeps its secrets, the search for Manipogo will never truly end. And that's a wrap on today's peek into the Canadian legend of Manipogo. Has anyone here visited Lake Manitoba? Better yet, do any of you have Manipogo stories to share? We've done several of these lake serpent cryptid videos, and many of you have heard me say it already, but it's still amazing to me just how many of these cryptid stories are out there. Nessie, Champ, Manipogo, and several others all share similar traits and scenarios. Their stories are remarkably similar and date back before people had technology like telephones and the internet for sharing ideas. So once again, I pose the questions. Is it all just coincidence? Could there actually have been mythical beasts in those various waters lurking in the depths and avoiding detection? Or is there some other explanation? This is the reason why we find this content so interesting. Wouldn't you love to have a definitive answer? Thank you for joining me on today's delve into the eerie waters of Lake Manitoba. I hope you found today's topic interesting. Please leave your thoughts down in the comments. If you did enjoy today's video, please remember to like and subscribe. We release new content regularly, and you won't want to miss some of the stories we have in the pipeline. Watch out for those shadows. Until next time.